Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I have a bit of a Harry Potter debate going on. I saw this on the Harry Potter Amino app that I've been on for about 2 weeks now. And the reason I've been on there is because I feel like Amino, when it comes to strict source material and stuff to just talk about one topic, is a great place because you've got chat rooms, you've got blogs, blog posts, and you've got just people talking about one specific topic. And in this case, it's Harry Potter. And I saw that there was a debate post for the week, and it was, is the Forbidden Forest a good place for detention classes? And so I figured I would just make a video on this and give my sort of debate and my side of the story. So, to start things off, in the very first Harry Potter movie, they talk about how the Forbidden Forest is a place that is strictly forbidden at nighttime. And throughout the movies, the only time the Forbidden Forest during nighttime, the scenes in the movies are typically where the characters are in a lot of trouble or they're bound to be in a lot of trouble. But throughout the movie, you've also got scenes in the Forbidden Forest where, in this case, Hagrid is teaching a class. And in the class, he's showing off Buckbeak, the hippogriff. And so those are some of the few times where the Forbidden Forest is one of those places where it's forbidden for the most part at nighttime. So, onto my sort of what I think about this is I feel like it's a good thing that they serve detention in the Forbidden Forest, because if you are with Hagrid specifically in the Forbidden Forest, you're going to be safe because Hagrid knows most of the magical creatures in the Forbidden Forest. He's either talked to them or he's just got an idea of who they are. And so he's got good rapport and he can basically vouch for the people that he's with if you're in the Forbidden Forest. And so that's one of the main reasons why I think it's a good thing. But also, it shows the students what bad creatures are out during the night in the Forbidden Forest. And it gives them an idea of, hey, this is why it's forbidden at nighttime, because there are centaurs out here, there's giant spiders, there's all different kinds of bad things in this forest. So it gives them a reason to stay away from it at night more if they serve detention under Hagrid's guard, of course, which they do. So I feel like it's really good for the students to serve detention in the Forbidden Forest. The Forbidden Forest is also a good place to learn about different creatures during the daytime. And so you get an idea of different types of creatures. And in this case, Harry learns that you can only see these creatures if you've seen death, which Luna has. Luna saw her mother die. Harry saw his parents die. And then this is the Order of the Phoenix, so he saw his parents die as well as Cedric Diggory. And so he's able to learn more about himself and more about different types of creatures in the Forbidden Forest itself. So I think it is good that they do some form of detention in the Forbidden Forest. And in another case where this is the scene where they're actually doing detention, Malfoy makes a good sort of suggestion for, mainly I'm assuming for his protectivity, but also for Harry's, I guess you could say as well, is that he asks for Fane, that he wants to take Fane along, which is a good thing because Fane could protect them in situations. And then you also have in the Chamber of Secrets where Harry and Ron are in the Forbidden Forest and they're come along the spiders and the car is the one who saves them. So again, I say this is a good thing because if you're in the Forbidden Forest during the nighttime, you can learn a lot about the creatures that are out there. You can learn a lot more about why it's forbidden at nighttime specifically, and that's why I think it's good for detention. Because when it comes to certain types of detentions that they've had in the past, the only other detention that I can think of off the top of my head, give me 1 second while I pull this. Pull this photo up is, and this is just one case of detention, and that is Umbrage's detention, where she brings it's sort of detention in a way where she brings kids in one at a time and interrogates them. That's one of her tactics that she does. And then she's got the writing tactic where you keep on repeating the sentence over and over again as you're writing with the quill, and eventually it'll start engraving itself into your opposite hand that you're writing. And she does it in her office with Harry and just him. And then when Dumbledore's army gets found by Umbrage, then it's in the Great Hall where she does her detention. And that's just one of the cruel types of detentions out there, is what Umbrage is doing. But I feel like detention in the Forbidden Forest is a lot better because, like I've said, you've got Hagrid protecting you because he's got to be with you. And so you've got your bases covered pretty much from then on out, and you just have to help Hagrid with whatever he's doing, and you also get to learn a little bit more about the forest because typically most students don't see the forest at nighttime. So that's just my sort of debate on detention in the Forbidden Forest. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, and I will see you in the next one.